Right now, Lakeland city leaders deciding to fork over a big chunk of change to fight the blight. A $2.3 million project is expected to be a game changer, is what they're calling it, cleaning up the city and getting rid of some of the homeless there. Well, ABC Action News reporter Ryan Race joining us live from downtown Lakeland to show us what they're exactly planning. Ryan?
Yeah, Laura, I'm at the site right now, and you can see this no trespassing sign leading into what used to be a park. It hasn't been used in a long time. Look over here, this old piece of equipment definitely needs some work. It's sat empty for about a year, vacant, the entire complex. Almost a whole city block attracted unwelcome guests and trouble, but it's about to get a facelift. It's one of the first things that catches your eye as you drive into downtown Lakeland, a now vacant series of buildings that some homeless are turning into their own home.
This project has kept us up at night.
The complex used to belong to the Salvation Army, part halfway house, part kitchen, where the homeless would line up for daily feedings. Ever since the Salvation Army moved out a year ago, the city has been trying to figure out how to clean this area up.
No longer will you have lines for feedings in the middle of the day as you enter downtown.
Community redevelopment manager Nicole Travis says they found the solution to fight the blight. It's called Mass Market, a $2.3 million redevelopment project that will include an event space, art gallery, commercial kitchen for entrepreneurs, and low-rent apartments. The landlord there is already hard at work.
Making it look nice and welcoming is very important to the city.
Commissioner Jim Millett says at $2.3 million, there was definitely sticker shock at first, but says it's worth it. Almost one entire city block will now have a purpose and no longer a magnet for transients.
The homeless will be less around here because it's not quiet, it's not, they're not as protected as they would.
The city says help and food for the homeless will still be offered, as there are 2 more shelters just down the street. But the image here near Lakeland's grand entrance is about to get a lot cleaner.
Well, when you have vacant properties, it starts to breathe life with nuisance and other type of problems on the property that you otherwise would not have.
Well, they've got a lot of work ahead of them for the next 9 months, but hopefully by sometime early next year, this part of town will have a whole new look. Live in Lakeland, Ryan Race, the Now Tampa Bay.